2017 was a very big year for Travis Hunter. He was a freshman at a school called Collins Hill High School in Suwanee, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. The year before that, he had moved from West Palm Beach, Florida. He's a skinny kid, didn't really know a whole lot of people, and he was pretty odd. But once he got on the football field as a sophomore in 2018, he led Gwinnett County with 7 interceptions while recording 49 receptions for 919 yards and 12 touchdowns. As a junior, he made 8 interceptions at cornerback and also caught 137 passes for 1,746 yards and 24 touchdowns. By that time, he was already a legend, and he had already earned Max Prep's Georgia's Player of the Year honors. It was that year that he decided to get on Instagram and inbox a chick by the name of Leanna Lenee. And as he was messaging her, she saw the message. And of course, it went unread. Now, the issue with this is there are many different stories as to what happened from her side of the story or his side of the story. Now, there's firstly that legendary clip which talks about the fact that she wasn't attracted to him at first.
I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
a long time.
Like another 2 months. And then he was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him. And then finally, I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself. So he was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." And then he went with me, and then we was in love.
Yeah, we was in love ever since then. Like we hung out the next weekend.
Yeah.
No, that was during a week.
We went to Top Golf. That was our first day, Top Golf.
Yeah,
and then
I was still in high school.
Yeah.
And I had school the next day.
The next day, cause we went on a Sunday, facts.
No, we didn't.
Then Travis Hunter had a friend that was pretty much saying that, hey man, she still isn't like you, and if you ever got hurt, she would leave you.
He said, she told on herself, bro. You wasn't her type. You still ain't her type. That bag in a few years is what she gonna receive because he's special. That bag made her your type. Ask yourself, if I got hurt and ended my career, would she stay or leave?
Crazy thing is, I already got hurt and she stayed. Y'all, but y'all gotta pay attention, bro. Y'all just be talking. So for you, bro, I ain't really got nothing to say. You gotta watch the video. You just can't go by what other people saying. So like, that's what you gotta understand. And before I even started talking to her, she didn't know nothing about me. She still barely know anything.
Yes, I do.
But she not here for no money, bro. I was broke when I first met her. That's what y'all gotta understand.
When I said he wasn't my type, he was in high school. I was in college. That's why he wasn't my type. He was young.
Wait a minute, guys. Did you hear that part? Rewind!
Before I even started talking to her, she didn't know nothing about me.
Okay, she didn't know nothing about him. This is what Travis Hunter is saying. Now remember, when Leanna Lenee decided to come out to defend herself, she actually made a statement about the same thing.
So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend, and her name was in his bio, so I instantly knew he had a partner. So I exited the message, and he sat there until he was single. I don't do home wrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things. I support women, so I would never do that to another woman because I would never want it done to me. So I ignored him until he was single. That's the real reason he sat in my DM. Then the second thing, when I said he wasn't my type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. No 2 men that I previously dated look the same. My first one was a white cowboy. Second one was a Mexican soccer player. Then I dated a black man who's a SoundCloud rapper. A black man who's a SoundCloud rapper.
He love late night sex.
And then Travis. So I have never dated the same type physically.
Now, as you know, the SoundCloud rapper before Travis Hunter was Naughty Slim. That's the SoundCloud rapper. So basically what she's saying is, hey, listen, all of the guys that I have dealt with, I don't go for looks, you know, I don't go for a certain type. I go for personality.
Why the you lying? Why you always lying?
But then the internet got this clip, and it's from Travis Hunter's own mouth.
How'd the story start, the love story?
Bro, it's crazy. It's kind of funny because now her brother is like my best friend.
Yeah, I see y'all rocking a lot
like,
together.
Yeah, he's here at the house, but he's at work right now. But like, he seen her phone one day. He went to her phone one day, and I texted her on Instagram, and he seen that text. He's like, "You don't know who this is?" So he was like, "You don't know who this is, bro?"
He's a real
like,
wingman.
She was. Hey, he was a good wingman.
You wait,
like,
you
"Boy, I don't
LeBron."
care." She was like, "Boy, I don't care who that is." But she seen my text message a long time ago. She just never.
Yeah, she's
texted me
ignoring
back.
you.
She left you on red, gang?
Ignore you.
Wow.
And that's when I was nothing. So she's
Yeah.
man, I don't care about it. And like, she still don't even know why she talked to me.
Seems like she keeps you grounded.
All right. So remember that part where he said that she didn't know anything about him? Well, that's not true, because basically her brother was like, yo, look at the phone. You don't know who that is? That's Travis Hunter. This is a 5-star recruit. And let's not forget, by 2020, Travis Hunter took his team to the state championship. They had a 15-0 record, right? And basically he had 76 receptions for 1,128 yards, 10 touchdowns. On defense, he had 4 interceptions, a forced fumble. And this is even after missing 5 games due to a mid-season ankle injury. He did all of that in 10 games. That's how good he was. So he is a legend in Atlanta, Georgia area football, especially in Gwinnett County. So the brother was like, look, this is who this guy is. And so Travis Hunter is even giving him some credit as the brother for like putting in a good word. Here's what a lot of people got a problem with. You see, I hate to say this, but she did something that most sisters wouldn't do. She made the investment. Now, was she disrespecting him? Yeah. Was she cheating on him? Yeah. But like I said, she made the investment. She was 3 years older than him, and she was basically taking him around, and she has rolled the wave, and now she's benefiting from it now. And I know people are saying, get rid of her, and I would say the same thing. But here's the situation. Guys are gonna be a little bit more loyal to chicks that have been there from the start, even if it was bad. This is all he knows. This girl was there. He didn't have anything. I think she actually lived in his house. Now the brother lives with him. So they kind of got a little bit of family bond going on here. So that's the issue. She made the initial investment. A lot of women, and I must say it like this, a lot of women in the community would have been like, you know what? You see what he looked like? Hell no, I'm not dealing with him. He better already have some money. And hey, she played her cards right. We all know that she might like him a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that, but she obviously was doing her own thing while she was with him. And we know that she gave him the opportunity to leave so she can go on and be with her life. But hey, she did stick with him. She did go to Jackson State. She did go to University of Colorado. She did all of those things. And I mean, hey, this is what it is. But hey, bruh, she ain't just with you because she loved you. She knew exactly who you were. And if you were not Travis Hunter, the Gwinnett County, living legend, you would have never got a response, bro. And that's what people are trying to let you know. Now you thinking about, yeah, she was with me when I was broke. That's true. She's also with you because she had potential. And a lot of football players, women are dealing with men because they have potential. It's just that she struck gold with your ass. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, because it's investing, but you just need to know if you wasn't who you was, you would have stayed in that inbox and you wouldn't have got them booty clapping sounds. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.